Hey guys, here's the channel's video schedule. Wednesdays will be booster packs or more, Saturdays will be collection boxes or tins, and there may be possible videos in between the week, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and you can follow along with the channel to see what happens. Thanks for watching. Hi there. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Due to the coronavirus, I'm currently unable to spend too much money on products, so unfortunately I won't be opening things for a while. There'll be a few things here and there, but nowhere near as much as the schedule follows because I just simply can't afford to waste money at the minute. For today's video, I'm in a different space as per usual, as you can see. This is not my usual recording area, but I needed a much bigger location to film in, because today's video is going to be my entire collection overview. So I don't really know how to record this because it's not really something I've thought about too much, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to go and grab everything and dump it on the table, so I'll be right back. Alrighty then, so I think that's everything. It's towering a little bit high. Well, doesn't look high, but it's taller than me, so I'm not very big anyway. Okay, so I don't really know where to start here. I think I'll start with this. This is the only PSA card that I own. It is a McDonald's Torchic promo from 2003. I bought this purely because I liked the artwork. I don't really collect PSA cards. I want to start getting into it, but I just find it hard to do. I'm actually going to say this now that I've recorded halfway through, but I'm going to put this bit at the start. There's going to be a lot of boring stuff here, so if you just want to see the actual cards, skip ahead, because there are just going to be some random pieces here and there that I don't particularly think anybody will care about too much. This is a box that I keep miscellaneous stuff that I try to sell on eBay. I'm not really sure what's in here. They've got this 1999 original binder. I've got just a few random active cards that would maybe be useful, I think. There's those. In here is some beautiful stickers. These are all first edition base set cards. They're French, I think. French or Spanish, I think it's French. So, but we've got Voltorb, Pidgeotto, Nidorino, Raticate, Kleinstein, Incognito, Dunkel's Arbok, Golbat. So these are German, these ones. These are all like just different languaged cards that I didn't really sort into any proper folders. And this is like falling apart anyway. But this box isn't too important, so we'll just throw this one away. This box contains all of my extra hollows and reverse hollows and everything like that. I keep everything that I get. I've had a lot of people complaining in videos that I rip cards up and I destroy cards a lot. This is simply because I do literally just keep every card that I get. There is over 1,000 cards in here and they're all hollow reverse hollows. So lay off, please. I do take care of them, but when I have like 6 of the same card, it's a little bit. So over here we have the seasonal tins that I do. I mostly keep the lids. I don't really keep these too much because they take up way too much space. So I just like to keep these because you can always put them on top of anyone anyway. So this is this is my YuGiOh collection mostly. I did actually record opening this, but it got copyright claimed, so the video was taken down. The copyright claim was for some like music that I played on it, and it's actually my first copyright claim that I've received on my channel, so it's I guess that's a milestone. But these are all just like bundles of spare YuGiOh cards. I don't know anything about them. These are all just like big fat wads. I'm not going to go through them, but I know that YuGiOh the meta for Yu-Gi-Oh changes quite often, so a lot of the cards that may not be playable could end up becoming like heavily playable in like a month's time because it's always shifting. So I'm keeping them all just in case. Put that down there. We have the Melmetal and Lucario tin, empty. I'm sure everyone knows what these are. If you've played Pokemon, I'm sure you understand what these spherical objects could be. I'll open this one soon, I guess. There may sound like there's stuff inside these, but there honestly isn't. It's just like these little key things for your mobile phones, because I don't want to lose them, so I just keep them in these. Okay, so since I have so many of these, if there's anything anybody's interested in seeing more of, let me know in the comments and I'll make a video entirely on these, because there's way too much for me to skim through. But I've got all of these binders, all of these, and then all of these ones here. So again, if there's anything you really want to see, I'll arrange something else and we'll go through it together. But this one is Final Fantasy TCG, I think. All of these are just from the Final Fantasy TCG. So people may not be too interested in these. I collected them because I'm a Final Fantasy fan on top of Pokemon and Zelda. So we've got all of those. So this folder is one of two of my personal favorites. So I keep stuff like these. I've got the League Challenge cards that I've won. I've got the First Place Victory Cup from 2012. Got second place Avalog, fourth place Cypher, and second place Kefki. And then some random ones that I bought. And then we have these cards here. All of the ones on this page were from a Pokemon Center Ho-Oh Break card that we got from the Pokemon Center in Japan. It came with these 3 promo cards, these 2 promo cards, and the Ho-Oh Break. And I think this Smeargle came with it as well. This one is 2 Korokoro Mews, a Japanese Gardevoir I got sent, another Japanese Gardevoir from the Grand Prix, I think, or something like that. It was sent to me by a friend from Japan. Vending Machine Series Coughing. I bought this one because I just thought the art was hilarious. The Kyogre and Groudon from... You get it, they're all just like my favourite cards, I guess. They're not anything incredible, I don't think. I just like them. I'm more of a... When it comes to me actually collecting things, I also collect energy cards, so I've got all my energies in here. When it comes to me collecting things personally, I kind of do it because I like the art more than I like the card. If the card's valuable, that obviously helps. But I also just kind of like collecting them. This folder is my baby folder. So this one has all of my Umbreon cards, including many more. I have multiple variants of certain ones. All of these ones, I have a page dedicated to Charizards. I've got the base set, the Japanese base set, the first edition base set, Dark Charizard, Japanese Dark Charizard, Platinum, I think this is from Platinum, it's a secret rare. More Charizards, even more Charizards. Here's one of the rainbow rares that I pulled, the other one's in the binder. Here is the winner of an art piece competition, I think. It's a promo for Japan only. All of the Celebi cards. This folder does really need to be rearranged, so there are a lot of like random empty spots. They're there for a reason. All of the Gengars that I collect, including some of the coins. So again, if anyone's interested in seeing more of these, I'll do it in a better video where I'm able to sit down, because I'm currently not able to. These are the Japanese and English variants to this cool set that they released in Japan. I think it was CP2 and CP1 in Japan, and it was a promo collection box, the Mythical collection in the UK and the West and everything. But yeah, in my entire collection, I consider these 2 folders my most valuable purely because they have my favourite cards in them. I'm not going to go through all of these because it's just the sets, but we've got the Sword and Shield, we've got Cosmic Eclipse, Unified Minds, Unbroken Buds. You get the idea. So they're all just kind of... Wait, what is this one? I don't actually know what this one is. Oh, this is Evolutions. So this is just my Evolutions folder. I don't think I ever finished this. It's Evolutions and Generations together, I think. Maybe. Ooh, yeah. So this is Evolutions and Generations put together. When I collect the sets, I always collect the master sets instead of like just the regular ones. So whenever I set up my folders, I always do it so I have a space for the regular and then the reverse, and I do that for the entire folder. It's a really big pain in the ass, but I do it like this because I just prefer it. But you can see here I've got like all of the non-hollows and all of the reverse hollows. This set's Guardians Rising, one of the first sets I think for Sun and Moon, but there are only a few that I'm missing in here actually. I need to maybe look at buying the rest that I am missing. But yeah, this is a funny one actually. I'll show you this. This was the first ever full art that I pulled when I started collecting Sun and Moon cards, and it is incredibly misaligned. It's not a misprint. Ooh. It's not a misprint because it's normal on the back, but it's just a really, really horrible misalignment. And I was a little bit like, wow, when that happened, because it was the first full art that I pulled like ever for Sun and Moon. So it was a bit of a downer. Oh, actually, I also have these two which I pulled, and these two are a little bit valuable to me personally. These ones actually are miscut. You can see it here. There is where the edge of the sheet wasn't cut. You can see that it's straight on the edge. And then it's the same with the Delibird. I also have a double colorless energy and an Ultra Ball. And on those two, I can't remember where I've put them actually, but on those two there is it has a little dot in the corner which shows the alignment for the lasers on the machines when they do cut it. So they are actually misaligned, they're not just random. But yeah, you get the idea. These are just all of the sets, because I'm a hoarder and I just can't stop.